bienvenidas.
Listen, no one told me this is how I'm gonna spend my Saturday night. Using a full silver squad to unlock this card, it's not right. Can I ask a serious question? Why does Andy think I look like Marv from Home Alone? How can I look like Marv from Home Alone when I'm meant to look like Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone? I don't understand what he's saying. By the way, if you guys want to go to Andy, aka AJ3 FIFA's channel, he did an episode of Squad Roulette with me. It was absolute jokes. Go check it out. But we are here today. Oh wait, that's not how the videos usually start. It usually starts with a song. Take me to church, the silver tournament took a few years off of my life. Using silver players only, that is not right. What's happening, boys, and welcome to the 88 CARNIBALL Taliska, or Talisha. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it. It was probably, this was not the craziest tournament. There was one crazier one. The Santi Cazorla one was nuts. The Josef Martinez one was pretty good too. This one, however, was the most difficult one to do. Took me 16 games. I'll show you guys the stats of the silver players I used. The requirement was you could only use 11 Brazilians. There had to be 11 silver Brazilian players in your squad to unlock it. And that is exactly what we did. It took us about, I believe, 2 hours, just over 2 hours to do the entire thing. I think we got like 3 or 4 rage quits, and then the rest we just had to play. But, and we backed out of a few games as well. But took us 16 tries, took us 16 games to unlock this card. Now, if you guys have done it, you guys let me know in the comments if you think he was worth it for you. We're going to find that out in this epi. As you guys can see here, the stats look absolute mad, lad, for a free, basically a free 88 rated card. Again, not 100% free because time is money, right? So technically it wasn't free. It was about 2 hours and 15 or so minutes for me. And we're going to see if this card is we're going to see if this card is worth it. But if you guys are hyped for the epi, if you guys are looking forward to more CARNIBALL epis, if you guys are looking forward to the second upload of the day, which is going to be my Fatal Epi versus Kazooie, drop a like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button per usual. But anyway, if we're going to look at his card, he's got 100, huge bug on my window. Huge bug. Miami's the closest to Australia. I kind of live in Australia because there's so many bugs in my room at all times. Plus 122 total in-game stats is what you get. 84, has himself an 84 inform card, but this is massively boosted to the point where he's almost usable as a defensive player. Now, the interesting thing about his defending stats, yes, it goes up pretty massively, but the main area that it bumps up is the heading accuracy. 93 heading accuracy. All the other defending stats are sort of meh. Standing tackle, very nice. Marking, solid. If you put a Shadow or Anchor Chem style on him, he certainly turns into a usable defensive, maybe an RCM, maybe not a true CDM, but maybe an RCM or an LCM or something like that. But for the purposes of our game, we're going to be using him as a cam. As you guys can see, those distance shooting, even the finishing with 80 composure. Again, not elite composure for a player, but just some very, very nice stats. We got the marksman chem style on him. The squad hasn't been great. I've used a lot of Brazilians over the course of the past couple days as CARNIBALL has been going on, and I think we have something like 2 wins and 6 losses. So we got to right that ship. We've got Hulk up there as our right striker. We've got Alexander Pato, who hopefully hears us ringing that bell, and hopefully he can answer the call. Luis Gustavo, we're always just going to have him. If you got a full Brazilian side, you know how the channel works. Sometimes we get a little bit loopy. These are the silver players I used. Diego Farias, I already had him. I don't know how much he goes for right now, but in the 16 matches, he got me 11 goals, 4 assists. We use Elton, who had 6 goals and 7 assists. If you guys are looking for a cheap, very well-rounded player, look no further than this guy. We actually used him in Fatal. Just a very, very solid silver player if you're looking for someone to get this objective done. He's got his own Brazil lad squad. He's got Eder Militao, right back version, Juan Jesus. He's got Thiago Silva. Okay, so this is a diehard. This guy is all about getting the best cards in the game. He's a foot swap heavy guy. He's even got that one to watch where Charleston probably did some upgrade packs to get him. Am I saying it right? Is it Talisca or Talisha? The first thing that you notice about his card is that he's a gazelle. He's a Brazilian gazelle. His legs are, I think, probably the longest of any player in the game. Serious question. If you guys can find me gameplay of a guy whose legs look shorter than Talisca's, I guarantee you're not going to be able to find that. Right, here we go. It's Talisca time. Oh, I like the sound of that. Ooh, come on! Anderson Talisca! Wow, the skill! And then just in an instant, in a moment, Hulk steals the glory from him, but they're going to hug it out. They're going to give each other a little kiss on the cheek. I mean, he didn't place... I mean, I don't know. Was that my fault? Aiming it right at Zerka? Hulk smash. Ah, it's unlucky. All right, the dribbling is great. Can confirm. For a 6'4" player, I think that's probably the most, what? That's probably the most attractive thing about his card. The fact that he has height and dribbling. The highlight of that first half was that skill run from AT. I think we're just going to call him AT. And that's why he's in China. Pato. Big Pato! Let's go! The body feint master himself, showing off what a Brazilian's got. Yep, he heard our call. He heard the bell. We were ringing the dinner bell, and we wanted that ball cake in the back of the net. Wow, that's a hot take right there. Nothing else. Oh, I got on Tinder. It sucks. Tinder sucks. Dude, Tinder is so bad. Who came up? Dude, I'm not the sort of person that can thrive on Tinder. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you're swiping around. Imagine you're on Tinder. Would you swipe? Would you guys swipe right on me, or would you swipe left?
We are going on the trip now. It's going to be rough.
Referee. How, dude, honestly, how is that not a foul? Wow. Bro, he's got some aerial hops. Was very instrumental in getting our 2 goals, and very instrumental in getting our victory, to be honest with you. But one of the better skill runs I've had in all of FIFA. Very, very skillful, very smooth, glides very nicely. His ability to glide and his height, like 6'3", 6'4". How tall is he actually? Match number 2, he's got Prima Icons Giggsy. So this guy, he's either a Welsh or a Manchester United fan, or a fan of the guy that bangs his brother's wife. Okay, I'm not gonna say that.
This never happened.
Okay, please, for the love of God, he just decapitated his legs. Why is Alison Becker keep taking these, bro? Come on, Alexander Pato. There's that bug. Bug is a million miles an hour. Dude, Alexander Pato making up for a couple lackluster performances the past couple days, but you know what? You don't give up on a player. You don't give up on an absolute duck like that, dude. Come on. Anderson Talisca? There we go, boy. What a strike. Fortunately, the highlight of that first half was his miss. His miss and then the Toni Kroos goal, which was an absolute howitzer of a blast. So, I mean, deserves to be equal. We missed a few chances. I got a feeling like we're going to end this one 3-1. We got a couple really nice strikes left in us. I can feel it. All right, that's another miss. Oh, I don't want to give him marks. I mean, that's a bad angle. But that's another miss that he probably should have had. Dude, come on, Talisca. No? There we go.
Douglas's chances. Douglas had a chance to move. He didn't want to.
Pato trying to pick his way through.
Is that strength?
Pato round the keeper.
Alexander Pato! Come on! The revitalization of Alexander Pato. 82nd minute. He's been the guy that we've been able to count on throughout this entire episodia. And Mike Honcho 36. Is that a rage quit? This guy's got some confidence. I can feel it. He's got some confidence that he thinks he's gonna be able to do something here. This guy's got some confidence. I can feel it. He's got some confidence that he thinks he's gonna be able to do something here. Dude, that's such BS! Why does time count when there's... Oh my god. Oh! Whoa! He's a very, very good card, but for whatever reason, he was just not able to finish. Someone just tweeted me saying he is amazing, but all the shots I performed with him hit the post. Yeah, dude, that's kind of what I'm finding. I'm finding that I'm hitting the post a lot. Yeah, there's another Talisca. I'm finding that I'm hitting... Not only am I hitting the post a lot, but just... they're just not going in. Is that offsides? No, it wasn't. It was on. Okay, never mind. This guy's gonna... Okay. We're gonna make this guy regret that he ever came up against me. We're gonna make this guy regret that he ever came up against me. Please tell me that's Luis Gustavo. Please tell me Luis Gustavo. Of all players, Luis Gustavo just followed up that Huntelaar Thunderstrike, and Luis Gustavo, of all players on the squad, follows up and answers with that goal. Luis Gustavo! What is life right now? Luis Gustavo is absolutely tearing the place up. Screw Anderson Talisca. Get yourself Luis Gustavo for under 1,000 coins. Anderson Talisca has long shot stats for days, and then Luis Gustavo with 60 shooting comes out of nowhere and buries a couple screamers. Why didn't I just rip that? And of course, his Anderson Talisca goes ahead, and that was a deflection goal. That was a known goal.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3.
At least someone's Anderson Talisca plays well. Jesus, man. 3 games played, not a goal or an assist in 3 matches played. I don't know exactly how to explain that. We win one, we draw one, and we lose one, but I felt like we played really, really well in all of our matches. We've got Flashback Alexander Pato, Carnibal Hulk and Talisca, and we score 2 of the best goals, at least of the week, or the last couple weeks, with Luis Gustavo, aka Prince. But anyway, boys, that's gonna do it for the Epi. Again, a free card if you don't consider time money. I would probably have to give him something along the lines of, stat-wise, he looks incredible, but a lot of people are hitting me up on Twitter saying, Zway, he's hitting the post and he's just not finishing chances when he gets in the box. So his finishing looks like it might be a little bit glitched and not in a good way. So I'm going to give him about a 75%. My main thing for the Epi is I hope that EA continue doing these weekly objectives and maybe bring this out every couple of weeks where we have like a really fun little tournament in online singles that we can grind towards, whether it be a pack, whether it be like a draft token, which they've done before. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy the Epi, drop a like on the video. If you guys are, per usual, new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Fatal vs. Kazooie coming out as the second upload today. I promise you. Till next time, my bros. Tschüss. Later. Ade.